Nadine Levitt is the author of this book, My Mama Says, Inside Me Lives a Village. And Nadine is an incredible author and advocate for mental health awareness. And she, in her work, talks a lot about identifying, acknowledging, and directing emotions so that we can help students have healthy relationships with their feelings and their emotions.
So I wanted to create something that was both simple and empowering, something that they could utilize and apply in daily rituals and beyond, so they could have a lifelong sort of healthy relationship with their emotions. Without a solid grasp on emotional identification, you can't build self-awareness or self-regulation or social awareness or responsible decision-making, self-management, and relationship skills. Emotions live inside us all the time. These are the key learnings. They're inside us all the time. They don't go away ever. Emotions don't control us, and we don't control them. But sometimes they do get really big and loud. Now, why is that? Well, because really, I consider emotions are just messengers. When we ignore them, like anyone else, like say in a classroom, you're trying to say something to somebody and you're being ignored, or somebody's denying your presence altogether, of course, you have to rethink how you're delivering that message. All these emotions start to rethink how they're delivering this message to you. And they do so by getting bigger or louder, bringing more friends, right? More emotions to the table. Sometimes they might go into spy mode, meaning that they get really, really quiet inside of you, and then suddenly one day just explode. So in order to build a healthy relationship with your emotions, we need to identify and acknowledge them. And more so, we need to build trust with our emotions that we will identify and acknowledge them and listen to them. How do we receive these messages? The problem is that we're never visited by one emotion alone. They always come with friends. There's always something behind those. It doesn't matter what the emotion is. They never, ever come alone. So it's like having a crowd of emotions all screaming little snippets of the overall message at the same time, right? So it's really just a big wall of noise. That is why we need to learn how to direct them, right? We need to create some space between our emotions and our thoughts, so that we can hear each one independently, and we can hear the snippets of different messages, and then reflect on how we want to act on that. It gets easier with practice, of course. The more that you practice identifying, acknowledging, and directing your emotions, the easier it gets.
Nadine, I just want to say thank you so much for sharing your expertise, for bringing My Mama to life and all of the characters and the emotions of the village that's inside of us. Thank you, thank you, thank you.